This video is dedicated to all the facilitarians who believe that FM is a thankless job. Hello friends, my name is Manoj Goyal. I welcome you all once again to my channel Manoj Goyal Insight of Facility Management. My dear friends, this is very interesting topic to talk about. Let me clear this myth to you that FM is no more a thankless job. Rather, you should proudly say that it is a thankful job. I would say people should thank the FM who help them drive their business with great zeal and comfort even after facing so many hardships to make something possible for them. First of all, you have to accept and believe that FM is no more a thankless job. Then only you can change the paradigm of other people. Now let me tell you that when you're making people feel comfortable and provide them better place to work, then how come it's a thankless job? Tell me. When you continue exceeding the customer expectations by making them delight every day, then how come it's a thankless job, my dear friend? When you stand in scorching heat and get the equipment repair for their ease and comfort, then my dear friend, how come it's a thankless job? When you save huge cost for the company purely by your skills, then how come it's a thankless job, my dear friend? Please think over it. When you day and night coordinate and follow up with all the regulatory bodies and statutory bodies to ensure 100% compliance in what you do, then my dear friend, how come it's a thankless job? When you ensure that all the new properties are sourced within the budget and timeline to help the management and business to run their show, then how come it's a thankless job? When you get a new office fit out done in agreed timeline and make branches live at odd hours, then how come it's a thankless job? You know, I remember when I used to handle projects, I used to be at site till 12 o'clock in the night, till 1 o'clock in the night, and we used to have a deadline of that we have to live a branch before 12 a.m. So see, we used to stand there ensuring that work needs to be done, the first slip to be cut, the first transaction to happen from that branch in the night itself, and we used to then live the branch at 12 a.m. to at least meet the target. So can you beat that, that you and your team is standing at some fit out branch and making it live at 12 o'clock in the night? This is not a thankless job. When you help achieving targets of other units such as HR, sales, operations, etc. along with their own core KRAs, then how come it's a thankless job? When you ensure safety and security of staff by giving them extra mile, then how come it's a thankless job? I don't understand. People still feel that it's a thankless job. No, my dear friend, it's not. When other people feel at home while in office, then my dear friend, it's no more a thankless job. Okay, let me, to make you understand better, let me throw some light on this subject and the importance of facility management by giving a very recent example. As you all know that during COVID outbreak, there was a complete lockdown. During that period, every office was closed. Some of them were partially closed and some of them were working from home. Even during that deadly period also, you, the champions, the facility managers, were working. You were on your toes during that time and working from home, partially from office, and making everything possible. If I would count, you were coordinating things internally with HR, finance for landlords payout, building management's payouts, staff management for approvals, etc. I mean, there were a whole lot of things, that you were doing at that point of time. You were also following up with respective statutory and regulatory bodies, service providers, management, hospitals, to help the colleagues to help the office staff during that crucial period. So, I mean, it is something wow factor, that you have provided to all the customers of your company. Real estate portfolio was a real challenge that time, as somewhere merger of offices were happening, new property landlords kiosks whose deals got stuck, their payouts, as very limited courier or mail services were working that time, and you had worked beating those hardships also. Another biggest challenge for you was sourcing of COVID essentials, and its supply chain was itself a big challenge. So I would say, boss, my salute to all you of who were working for the banks, because all the banks were open that time, and all the facility management team was working day and night and very hard during the course of severe pandemic. Hats off to the bank employees who had shown their positive attitude during that crucial period also. Even the brand managers of respective banks, and okay, let me also justify this by giving you a small example again of demonetization, where all the facility management team was working in banks day and night to support the bank staff, customers vis-a-vis for the currency distribution or currency in transit within the banks, additional supply of equipments to the bank. I used to work for a bank, and what I have myself faced, that in banks there was an acute shortage of note counting machines, note sorting machines. We used to, we have procured on rent those machines for the bank staff. At times, machines used to go out of order because of heavy flow of cash or outflow of cash, counting of cash. So it was an absolute emergency, you coordinating with police, security agencies and blah blah blah. My dear friend, it was a heroic task that you guys have done. And if you still feel that it is a thankless job, then I'm sorry to say that it is not a thankless job. People do not even realize that what all contribution do we actually make to the internal customers and management's kitty, such as you ensure seamless supply of goods and services even if there is scarcity of that in the market. Up-to-date facility to help them achieve their goals. There are many hidden efforts in this. Better than me, of course. Space management to accommodate new hiring in given available space with better planning. Cost rationalization to increase the overall profitability of the organization. Process reengineering to rationalize FTE cost, and so on. The list is endless. Sky is the limit for you. But yes, although we are a support function and comes second as far as expense is concerned, that is we spend next to HR, but on the other hand we save humongous cost for the company also. We involve our negotiation skills, we do process re-engineering, we do preventive maintenance and innovations. So is this the definition of thankless job? No. It is not the definition of thankless job. Rather, it is something more than that. It is something beyond expectation level of anybody. People should thank us, that yes, you are doing a wonderful job. Tell me, it is whatever I've said, it is not enough to proudly say that, we are no more a thankless people or a function, but people should thank us, for such things. In the end, I wish to put across one important mindset here, where most of our facility managers say that after getting salary increment and bonus, that see what I've got after slogging so much after doing enormous things for the company. So I wish to say here that although facility management is a support function, but at the same time your salary increase or bonus totally depends upon several other problems or parameters rather, such as it involves overall departmental growth, your candidate contribution and attitude towards work, company's growth, people's perception, which is very, very important, towards you and your department. So it is ultimate you who have to change people's perception and make them bound to say that you are really So my dear friends, proudly say that we are proud to be a part of facility management function, because we are the backbone of any organization. I hope you liked my video. Thanks for watching, listening to me. The only deal is please like, subscribe, comment, share my channel so that people can get more and more benefited out of it. Thank you once again. Namaskar.